Hello again. Whenever people in Britain complain about the supposedly high levels of crime among immigrant communities, some smart aleck is sure to observe that this is payback or karma for the British Empire. We went uninvited to live in various parts of Africa and Asia, and so now they're coming here to do the same. Serves us right. The effects of immigration to Britain have not all been favourable, and one might have thought that countries which did not have an empire, places like Ireland and Denmark, would take care not to be stung in this way as we have been. It seems not, because both nations have made an effort to import large numbers of refugees and asylum seekers in an attempt to make their nations a little less obviously of just one ethnicity. Those invited into Ireland and Denmark in this way do not appear to be at all grateful, judging by their conduct once they have their feet well and truly under the table. In December, the Danish Prime Minister said that there are significant problems with gang-related crime in Denmark. For the rest of us, gangs mean violence, shootings, murders and stabbings in public places, and with a boldness we have never seen before. Gangs are recruiting children and actively involving them in criminal activities. She went on to remark that it was particularly prevalent in minority communities. Why, it sounds just like London. I ought to say that this has nothing at all to do with ethnicity or race. The chief culprits are, as in neighbouring Sweden, Albanians, many of them from Kosovo. In the description to this video, I give a link to this quotation. I also give a link to a graph showing who was responsible for violent crime in Denmark between 2010 and 2021, broken down by the national origin of the perpetrators. We see Kuwaitis, Albanians and various other nationalities ranked in the number of violent crimes which have been committed. Denmark comes in at just 41. In other words, almost all the violent crime in Denmark has been committed in that 11-year period by people who were not born in the country. This is why, of course, the Danish Prime Minister is trying to crack down on such a trend. Attempts to extract similar information from the British government or police forces have been frustrated because it's claimed that it would be too expensive to collate the information, which is certainly untrue. Does nobody really doubt that somebody in the Home Office doesn't know exactly how many violent crimes have been committed over the last decade by asylum seekers and refugees? Would the picture be much the same as Denmark, do you think? We're not likely to be able to say either way, but many people have their suspicions.